does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game preview, another special Kickstarter preview. And today I'm very excited to check out Kettou from Table Forged LLC, the Samurai Reflex game. This is for ages 10 plus. It's for 2 to 8 players. It'll take you about 15 plus minutes to play. And in Kettou, you are going to be trying to slap the table as fast as you can in what I can best call gamer's version of Slapjack, where you're going to be trying to level up your samurai hero with various different cards and defeat your opponent by slapping cards as quick as you can. Let's open it up and check it out. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what you're inside of Kettou. Before we get started, I do want to mention this is the promotional copy I have in front of me, so take everything you see here with a grain of salt. So first and foremost, we got a handy dandy rule booklet. It's really 1.5 pages, full color, full of pictures, illustrations, and examples. So 1.5 pages, not too long at all. And honestly, I can teach you how to play the game right now because this is a gamer's version of Slapjack. You are going to have your samurai hero over here. We have 2 in the demo, but there will be 10 of them in the base game. Each one is going to have various different attack points they'll be doing, different health they have, and a different special ability. This guy's really interesting because he's going to give someone a dishonor card, and if that card gets activated twice, then your opponent loses the game. So that's kind of crazy. This guy, when a 2 to 4 is rolled, he's going to be able to do a special ability. So you're going to have your own special character. You're going to have these cards set out right here. And think of Settlers of Catan in this aspect, because you're going to be able to put cards on these various different numbers right here, and when you roll the dice and those numbers pop up, that special ability will activate. So very similar to that mechanism. So what you're going to do is you're going to have these cards set out in front of you. You're going to start off by drafting cards. So you'll get 1 card, and you can place it wherever you would like. Probably want to place it on a one that's going to get rolled quite consistently. And then you're going to put out these cards in the middle of the table. These are going to be the cards that you are going to be trying to slap as fast as you can when the game starts. And how this works is you're going to need a third party to flip over the cards and read them out loud as fast as you can, or they actually have a digital app that you'll be able to download, which will read out the cards, and then you will try and slap them as fast as you can before your opponent does. If you can slap them before your opponent does, then you will deal your attack damage to your opponent. So they will take that many points of damage. Also, both players are going to roll the dice right here to see if they trigger any of their cards down here. So they'll be rolling 2 dice to try and trigger whatever number it is. And as you progress through the game, you're going to be getting more cards out on the table like so. So let's run you through how exactly this works. So when you first start the game, you're going to do the combat phase, which, as we mentioned, means someone is going to flip over a card, read it out loud, and then both players are going to try and slap that card as fast as they can. Next, what's going to happen is you're going to roll your 2 dice. And if you roll the 2 dice, and if you're able to hit one of your numbers down here, that is going to trigger it. So the different cards you might see might be defense dice like this, which are going to reduce the amount of damage you're going to take. They might be attack dice, like, let me grab one for you so you can see, which will say something like damage +1. So if you roll that number, you'll be doing +1 extra damage. There are also kata cards that will do various different wild card kind of things. Deal damage equal to damage taken this turn. So for instance, if you roll this and you took damage this turn, you would be dealing that damage back to your opponent. So very interesting aspect there. The card that I mentioned a little bit earlier is the Dishonored card. So it's going to be played. If this card is rolled, turn upside down, and then if it's rolled again, that samurai immediately dies, which means game over. But anywho, you're going to continue to do that until someone's samurai is dead, at which point the other player will be the winner of the game, or if you're playing 3 players, you will continue to play on until there's only 1 person left, and they will be the winner of Kettou. And that, in a nutshell, is how Kettou is played. Then Kettou from Table Forged LLC, coming to a Kickstarter near you very, very, very soon. I'll be sure to post the Kickstarter link down below. Who might be digging this game? First and foremost, if you are in the market for a dexterity game, this one might be for you. And as I mentioned earlier, this is very similar to a gamer's version of Slapjack. So if that sounds intriguing to you, this one definitely might fit the bill. Also, if you're in the market for a party game, this is simple to learn, simple to teach, which is great for a party game. Also, it has team-based play, so you can play on teams. I think it'd be fun as a tournament game. You get a couple drinks going on here, and you can have a lot of fun with this bad boy. Last but not least, if you were into the Japanese ninja theme, you know, they're going to have legendary ninjas in here. They really try to bring the theme across with the cards and the graphic design and all that sort of thing. So if that's your cup of tea, this one might be for you. So that is Kettou from Table Forge LLC. I'll post that Kickstarter link down below as I mentioned. If you enjoyed this preview, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, ninjas, is that a theme that you enjoy? For me personally, I like ninjas and I like the idea of ninjas, but the ninja theme itself really doesn't do too much for me. I'm more of a pirate, spaceship, astronaut kind of guy, even though I guess those are three completely different themes. But let me know in the comments below, the ninja theme, does it do it for you? I personally think it fits this game, but in general, not my cup of tea. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.